YouTube, what is up? You see the headline. I have been denied my payment from Apex. But it's my fault, not theirs. I made too much on a single day over the consistency rule, even after last week's bloodbath of a week. Let's get into it. Here we go. Payments denied, which are from the same. You can see number 2 right here on the left side, all the same accounts. So my second payment from these accounts was denied because we get into it right here. March 14th, my payment, my profit was 39% of the withdrawal. If you remember from last week, we'll go into the TradeZilla really quick. You could see this is only from account number, the first account. That's not going to work. We need to add these accounts here back. You could see last week negative 19,500 on Friday. It was a bloodbath. 11,800 on Wednesday. 5,000 on Monday. Blew it out. But on Thursday, I got back 9,500. So I was like, okay. So last Monday, the 11th, lose 5,000. Make back 4. All right, still down in G. Let's call it $1,000. So 750 or so. But then Wednesday, I get destroyed. Thursday, I make it back, and this is the day in question. They're saying I made too much on this day. Even though going into it, these 5 accounts were up. Looks 7,100, 11,000, 9,000, 6,000, 3,000, 6,000. But apparently this day, after these 2 days, somehow, and then this down day of 19,500. So I traded lightly on these days here, this week's Monday and Tuesday, so I could request a payment, but apparently it was still above the 30%. I don't know. Whatever. It's my fault. But what does that do for us for moving forward? So here's the payout request denial and tells you why each percentage 39%, 45%, 46, 57, and 48%. So I need to make more to get the request approved. So the 57% of the 2,600 is 1,482. So I made at least 1,482 in this account here, which was denied. And this is the account in my last video that I was worried about losing because it was only going to have about $700 worth of drawdown after the approval that I was expecting. And now I'm sitting at $3,017 because I traded small on Thursday and Friday. But when we switch over to just that account right here that we're talking about, you could see that I traded very small, $232.37. I was just trying to get the days in, so I'm going to count this Friday as a flip day because it's such tiny, but it was whatever. But yeah, we're going to do, I added some evals here. These evals are on day 2. We're sitting roughly at, this lowest one is $1,327. This highest one is $1,542. So we'll just call it, I'm between $1,300 and $1,500 on these 6 evals. I added 6 more evals. I have the 9 PAs, so that's over the 20, but we can't trade or activate the 20 until we wouldn't be able to get a payout until the 15th to the 20th of April with these evals because they're not going to have enough trading days in this payout window. So moving forward, what are we going to do? We are going to trade this week. I'm going to trade. I've been doing 1 micro, but I did the math. I'm going to shoot for $300 to $500 a day. I'm only going to trade 3 micros with a max of 5 micros. I'm aiming for up to $4,500 roughly for the next window to pay it out. That'll put all these accounts roughly around the $7,000 to $8,000 range, We take off 2 grand. We have 6 grand. We're under the consistency rule, and that will account for the second payout for the first 5 accounts, these 5 here, which will give them the second payout. And you only need 3 payouts. After the third payout, or the third month of payouts, you can request a full amount. So what I'm going to do moving forward is I'm going to trade in groups. So these 5, I'll request a payout from one time per month, and then the next PAs that I'm able to get will be the following week. So every 2 weeks, I'll rotate them in and out, and hopefully I'll make them 10 and 10. This way, I build up a larger buffer moving forward, and since you only have to have 3 payout requests for 3 separate months, it gives basically a month between payouts to build a larger drawdown. Larger drawdown, you should be able to get the accounts to last much longer. Less stress on hitting certain amounts. No stress on the 30% consistency rule. When there's a larger buffer, you're able to make more. So I'm only going to aim for the 300 to 500 a day. Once these accounts are much larger, like they were 2 weeks ago when they were at $9,000 and $10,000 each, I have a larger buffer to play with. I can make more than the $1,000 a day. So that's the plan going forward, is to account preservation is basically what it is. I want to get these 5 accounts. I will be able to request a payout because I did trade them on Wednesday or Thursday and Friday, very small. So day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the 28th. 7, 8, 9, 10 is the 4th. So April 4th, after market close and the Apex updates the dashboard, I should be able to request a payout from those. You can see we're already on day 5 with these 4 PAs already, which would mean a payout request on the night of April 1st after the market closes and Apex updates their website. So I'm going to do what I've been trying to do, is get all these accounts on the same day. So either April 4th or April 5th, I will request the payout for all 9 accounts, and hopefully that's 18,000, providing I can keep the accounts. I may have just jinxed myself, because if you've seen a previous video where I was going for a $38,000 payout, I had a horrible week last week and got totally destroyed and screwed myself up. So we're not going for that. We're going for much slower. That's why I'm going to switch from 1 mini to 3 to 5 micros, depending on the setup. I'm going to work on a video for my London trade that I do that everyone's been asking for. It's nothing special. It's already been done before. There's videos that on it before. So, yeah. But on a lighter note, didn't get paid. We got denied. But Apex did send me, because I got a payout before, they did send me a free gift. So here's what the free gifts are that Apex sends you. I'm not going to click on any of these to make them larger because it does show my address and I don't feel like editing it out, just being honest. Some very nice things here. Hoodies, mugs, here's a fleece blanket, another fleece blanket. So t-shirts, keychains, the likes, all different designs. I'm probably going to go with one of these 2. Hoodie sweatshirts. I'm sure you could already picked up. I usually wear a hoodie on all these videos, not purposely. I'm just ends up always wearing them. I'm always pretty cold. I don't like wearing white. I don't like wearing black. There is multiple color options on all this stuff. So I will probably go with like a dark blue, a gray, or the black, because I think the design will pop and look the best, such as they do here. As here you can see the white doesn't look that great. So I'm probably going to go with one of these 2. I'm leaning more towards these 2 overall. So that's all we have for this week, or for this weekend. So we will, I don't know. London video coming soon. Like, subscribe. If you're thinking about joining Apex, there's a discount code in the below. It gives you the best deal. Honestly, it's just the same discount code as everyone else uses. It's the same as the one that Apex tells you to use. It just gives me a little kickback. I'm just trying to get my own custom code, and I need a certain amount of people to use that link and use that code to get the special code to be used in the future. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment. I try to do my best answering the questions when I can. That's it. So hopefully we all have a green week, and let's see what the future brings. Stay green, stay happy, stay positive.